Yeah, like right now, they making me play this stupid ass game. Just real stupid. And then just to have proof that I played their game, they had me make a purchase. I don't like it and don't want to play it. But this is what they do to rape victims. They don't like you. They don't want to play with you. But yet they still forced to be in the situation. These are straight rapists that just force your will. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who they thinking I'm related to. Like if my mother is related to Elon or something. It's like they thinking my mom is related to Elon or something. You, and if that's the case, which I doubt it, but if that's the case, then they killed my mom and they killed Elon and took them over. You know? People taking orders from people they think is one person, but they're not that person. Even on a lower level. Like if you could see through these motherfuckers, just say for instance, because they give me a bad reputation in the neighborhood, and I'm not trying to clear my reputation because I don't fuck with these people. But it's like if you could see that the motherfucker is dead on the inside or a whole nother species, and they say, Frankie crazy, don't fuck with her. You'll be like, don't listen to them. But if you think they human, you will. So, especially if they got money or it's a group of them. There's a lot of them that hang in groups. Like when they take me over, they're going to take me to a group. Then I won't be crazy no more. See, I'm only crazy while I'm me. But if she take me over and take me to that group, then I won't be crazy no more. Then I won't have my hair like this. Then I won't look like a bum. Then I'll be smart. I'm already all that. But while I'm human, they degrade you. Now once they take me over, then all of a sudden I'll be smart. Then all of a sudden I'll be this. All of a sudden I'll be that. Or whoever acting like me will be that while I'm getting raped somewhere. Yeah, but I heard Elon was on a Fort Dix. You know what I'm saying? People not even listening to the right people. He on Fort Dix. That shit is Fort Dix for a reason. You get dicked at Fort Dix. I don't know how or why, but it seems like they got something going on that people really don't know about. I don't know what these people doing. But people with them type of powers, I probably was created in a lab. I probably wasn't even born. Bitch, they probably put a bunch of DNAs together and made me. Because when I was younger, they told me my bloodline starts with me. You know, you can't kill my mom and my dad, or my mother and my dad and my uncle, or something like that. It's still more to the bloodline. So to say my bloodline starts with me don't even make sense. Yeah, I'm playing this royal match. I don't even want to play that shit. It's like I'm forced to play it. So it's like a rape victim. You could tell these are rapists because the rape victim don't want to mess with you, don't want to fuck with you, but yet they forced to. And this is how it is with me. So like I don't want to play the Spades Plus game. I played that about 10, 15 years ago. I'm tired of it. I don't want to play the Spades Plus game. Don't want to play the Royal Match. But yet they forcing me to. So to certain people who could see or certain people who got my phone hacked, it just looked like I'm slow. Like all this happening and you playing that. But one thing I realized, I don't know, I just think they should have included me. And if you know what's inside of me, not on your side, why wouldn't you get it out? And if you can't get it out, or why would you keep going? Knowing what's inside of me sabotages everything. It sabotaged my whole life. Just don't. They waiting to notice everything. They want to notice everything. They drape me for everything out of my life, my ideas, my memories, my knowledge, my personality, everything, thought process, conversations, secrets, conversations though. So they want to know everything. So these are the type of people who want to notice everything. So don't do nothing, because they're going to notice it and expose it. Do me. Don't do nothing. They keeping me stuck here while making me slow. And they want me to look like a bum. See, they want me to look bad while I'm me. But once they take me over, even if I'm a rape victim, they might do my hair. Just so the money I make from getting raped or pimped out, I could give it to her for my hair. But you better learn how to do your own hair. And even if you manage to, they'll hurt your arms, so you can't do your hair. And that's what they do. Like, these people are fucked up people. They rep that 8. And I'm right in their headquarters. I'm right in their territory. West Trenton. This is West Trenton. They don't give a fuck. They here to bring everybody down. And the bigger you are, the better they feel about themselves by bringing you down. They only feel good by bringing you down. Whether you local in the neighborhood, whether you rich or wealthy, they enjoy bringing you down. So I'm not going to say 8 does that, but they keep showing me 8. And I know Stuyvesant reps 8. They just keep trying to bring you down. I don't know if they think Me Games is promoting them, but they wanted me to play Spades Plus until I made a purchase. And then they kept sending advertisements for Royal Match. Every commercial, everything. But I never went to it. So if you know something inside of me or outside of me or remotely is sabotaging my life, if you jump in me, it sabotages yours too. Unless the person in me is the one that's doing sabotaging. But it's like I'm just not in control. But they like to, even though they're in control, they still like to drag shit out, like it's thrilling. To have people running in circles, they love people to chase them. So they'll love the police to chase them. They love getting chased. Devlon, Jameson, Ryan, Tom, these type of people, they love getting chased. Even when you don't, like for instance, Ryan used to lie. I'll pull up on Stuyvesant to go collect a couple dollars from somebody that owe me. He'll see me parked on Stuyvesant, then walk in the store. Then he'll come out the store with his phone like, look, she following me, even though I was there first. They like people to chase them. And if you don't chase them, that's when you see it for what it is, because they got to act like you're chasing them when you're not. I had to get a restraining order on him. I tried to get a restraining order on Dev, but he was in the career of just locking everybody up. So if I would have put a restraining order or anything on him, I would have went to jail. They frame people too. But your restraining order would have cost me life in jail. They fucked up people like that. They fucked up. They fucked up. They all got a mission. So they love the police to chase them. They love the police to run in. They like even I seen a little demon the size of my fingers running in circles around my head from the inside though. These people love getting chased or acting like they getting chased when nobody wants to chase them. The person actually wants you to leave them alone. I know I do. I know my kids do. I know my family do. I know my city do. I know my neighbors do. We want you to leave us alone. Yeah, they want to be chased and shit. Run out the house with your kids so you can chase them. Type of shit. I don't know why. And then act like they're on your side. How you on my side, but you're trying to make it seem like I'm chasing you when I'm not chasing you? I remember one time Dev, he took something out of my house. I didn't know what it was and just ran to the projects. I was staying in Kingsbury. So I went to the projects. Where my shit? What did you take? So he telling everybody like, oh, she's stalking me. She's stalking me. No, bitch, I want what you stole out of my house. But if I would have saw what he stole, I probably wouldn't have chased him. I just would have called him. So like, he wanted to be my connect so bad. Got rid of the other connect I had before him. Just so he could lie and say I hustled for him. Bitch, I was hustling for somebody else before you. I just took a loss. I didn't have lint in my pocket when you met me. I came to you with money. Just like I came to the connect before you and after you with money. But while these people in your life, you'll never be able to keep any money because they rob you. So, he'll do shit like knowing I ran out and he'll go up Atlantic City. Then when I call him and say, bro, I ran out, I need something. He'll be like, I'm chilling with my bitches. I'm up AC with my bitches. Okay, but why didn't you see me before you went up Atlantic City? That's common sense. Wanting me to blow his phone up. So I'm calling his phone. Then when he finally answered, it's like I'm going up AC with my new bitch. Like, bro, I don't care about you or your new bitch. Put me on speaker so she can hear this shit. Stop stunting. Stop stunting. Stop stunting. But whoever they like spend money on and shit like that, they curse them. They curse them people. They spend money at certain establishments, they curse the establishment. Then once they force you to fuck them, because even when I didn't like them, but what's inside of me, like, just give them a chance. And then they also did other things to bend my will. So like they'll force you to mess with them and then say, oh, I'm possessive, you mine forever. Like, I don't even like you, and you know that. You knew that since the first day. So how am I yours forever when I never liked you? You know, these type of people, that's what a rapist is. A rapist mess with people who don't like them. Because if they liked you, it wouldn't be rape. No, it would be willing. So these are like people who like to rape. They just like to rape. They just like to rape. And they just keep attacking me, wanting to know what's on my mind. Now you got it all. What does that do for your life? How many people did you do this to? And then they be in a relationship with like 4, 5, 6 females. But being that they could read your mind, they know near one of them 6 females like them. Ain't that crazy? And then now you want your females to be like me. A regular female will feel disrespected that you don't like me and you want me to be her. But these females don't feel disrespected. They okay with it. It's like they need a relationship. They need not a relationship, but they need a personality. It's like their characters. You know, like say I'm me, which I am, and somebody plays me in this skit, but it's really reality, or this movie, but it's really reality. You get what I'm saying? But they try to make your reality like a movie or some shit. You know, so just say like they're characters. So if you act like me somewhere else, you're a character. That's like if I'm me and somebody say they want to make a movie about me. You're a character in that movie. You're playing me. So these people are characters, actors. And they think by getting all the information they could, you'll think by all the minds that drain. They should be trillionaires. So if they are, I see why. But if they're not, what are you doing it for? They just hurt you. Like right now, they really see these people really like raping people in front of you where you can't do nothing. So with my son, they didn't do it in front of me because help would have came, but they still did it. I still knew what was going on and I was in the house. You couldn't do nothing. Like right now, they want to rape certain people in front of me, but for some reason they can't. So they're just making me hear the people get raped while killing everybody that's stopping them from coming towards me. So when they done killing everybody, then they can rape us all. When they talk about to be a family reunion, if my family getting raped, they just want to bring me to the situation. You know, it's crazy. But these people force you to look stupid. But they only do that to people they want to take over. So they'll just force you to look stupid. Wow. So just in case they take you over, like if they want to take me over, then it's like or bring me to their house, then it's like, oh, she looked her best when she was with me. She looked like shit when she was herself, when she was by herself. You get what I'm saying? Or sometimes they don't want to fuck you. And this is just how it's going to be. They want you to be crazy. So when they want you to be crazy, they say it ahead of time. They told people ever since 20 years ago I was crazy. Don't listen to me. I was stupid. Because that was their whole, they say it until they make it true. And you ain't crazy. You know, I ain't crazy. And if you going through this, you ain't crazy either. You see what you see, don't question it. You hear what you hear, don't question it. Because if you question it, they'll try to, oh, you going crazy. That ain't true. Yeah, it is. Then if you tell somebody, they'll send you to crisis where they label you as crazy. Like, you're not going to go to crisis and come out with no diagnosis. They have to diagnose you with something. You know, that's how they get paid. If they even getting paid, it's probably just all the scam. You know, all that shit probably is supposed to be free. And it probably is free. You get what I'm saying? They just act like they charge. Just like for rent and shit. They all can live rent free. But yet we as humans have to struggle to pay high ass rent. And they just keep making it higher and higher, knowing there's people out here living for free. Half of these people you see living in these mansions, that ain't their mansion, they ain't pay for it. Half of them squatting. Half of them stole it. You know? So you can't look up to certain people just because it look like they got money. And then people who could shapeshift, they can easily create a lot of cars. They can do a lot. It's like this whole world just ran off of magic and shit. Magic and scams. And the only people they scamming are the humans. But people ain't with that shit. But this group just got bigger and they won't stop. You know? It seemed like they ain't gonna stop till everybody dead but the kids that they raping. You know? And they petty, chaotic, and tit for tat, and they proud of it. And when I say tit for tat, I mean tit for tat. If you say, bitch, you ugly, they will fuck you up for 20 years just to get you in a position where they could say, bitch, you ugly. Remember when you said that to me 20 years ago? Oh, no, you'll be like, bitch, are you serious? The shit that you forget about, they remember. It's crazy. It's crazy. The shit you forget about, they remember. Like, remember this day? That's when you called me stupid. I don't remember the day I called you stupid. But now that I think about it, I remember calling you stupid. But I don't remember the day. So half the times they'll kill you on that day. Rape you on that day. And you don't even remember that day. It's impossible for you to remember that day. But they remember. It's crazy. It's crazy. They remember that shit though. That's why you don't fight them. Like, you can't fight these people because they'll always remember that fight. And it don't matter if you in your 50s. It'll just give them the authority to keep fighting for the rest of your life. Like they a pit bull or something, an aggressive ass pit bull that just fight to the death. And they war minded. Yeah. They war minded. They war minded. So they treat everything as if it's war. We live in the same neighborhood, but they treat it like it's war. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll see who you know and make sure they can't fuck with you no more. Yeah. And you can't fuck with them no more. Yeah. just to keep you by yourself so they can attack you. But they use other strategies too. But these people are fucked up people. They're terrorists. Terrorists. Demons, whatever they are, they're terrorists. I don't care what species they are, they're terrorists. And they're here to terrorize everybody. 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 Like, they just here, like, clearing out my building right now so that I could be stuck in this building with all of them. So if the rape happens and they even do that shit to the police, and if the rape happens and say the cops come here to save you, they can't. Because the guard at the booth, they done turned him too. So either he gonna walk away when the cops come. It's just weird shit. It's really calculated. It's just straight up organized crime. It's deeper than organized crime because they rape and torture people. So it's deeper than that. But it's like with their type of powers, it's just certain shit you don't have to do. Like you could be doing something like just say it's vice versa. Say humans had their powers, right? People be doing shit totally different. Yeah. So I just don't understand how they can have these type of powers and be done with it. I don't think you deserve those powers. Maybe you should give those powers to humans so we can defend ourselves against rape and so we can do something smart with it instead of robbing somebody and calling that smart. With them type of powers, you shouldn't have to rob anybody. But they do. Yeah, there's other shit I'm being attacked by, but I just want to tell whoever on my side, bitch, I love y'all. And hopefully you love me too. But most of y'all don't even know me to love me. But just know the ones who out here going through what I'm going through, I love you. And I just see you on the other side because they don't stop until you die. Telling you, people knew what was going on. That's why people was drowning kids. You see kids getting shot by a bullet. Yeah, putting them out their misery because they know if we don't kill you, they will. And you could be their victim for 40 years. It could start from when you're 3 years old and you be their victim for 40 years, going through hell for 40 years. Then after the 40th year, you still go to another hell. Like it never stops. It never stops. That's why when people was killing them kids, they like, we saving them. The judge thought they was crazy, sent them to jail for life. Shit crazy. I don't know what it is, but it seemed like it's this species and foreigners attacking me. Like all foreigners. African, Spanish, Haitian, Jamaican, Bahamas. Yeah. Or maybe they not all attacking me. I just don't know which ones to trust. You know? See, I don't even know if that article was real that I read. They said a couple of people from New Jersey was going to the Bahamas on a cruise. And they made sure that they didn't even reach their destination. They had to come back. So I don't know if they were going there to be a target or going there to be saved. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, but being that ever since Kingsbury, when Babylon came in the picture, he said, now you don't know who to trust. And I never knew what he meant because I thought we were all human. So I don't know who to trust. You get what I'm saying? And me relying on my own judgment will only get me but so far. They'll kill me. You know what I'm saying? But these people ain't into really killing you. They not. If somebody try to kill you, they'll block it because they want you to suffer. They just want us to suffer. And I don't know why. And they won't let me drink water. Once I drink some water, I piss that shit right out. So if somebody trying to shoot you, they block that bullet. And you'll think that person saved you. They ain't save you. They're just saving you so you can suffer. Because I could have died so many times. But they blocked it just so I could suffer. And I don't know what species these aggressive ass rapists are. I really don't know. But they pimp you out just to support a drug habit. When you that type of being, you shouldn't have a habit. And even if you do have a habit and you that type of being, you have powers. You don't get tired. When it comes to raping, y'all don't get tired. So you could get a job. You could get 3 jobs. 3 8-hour shifts, 24 hours. And never get tired. But they'll rather rape you and never get tired. It's crazy, right? People who never get tired should be working. You would get promoted. You could do 3 8-hour shifts. But they'll rather rape. So they, I don't know. But they just making it where it's nobody for God to come back and get. So you see these gay men, they got one of them beings in them. Gay females, they got one of them in them. Then the other people, they just make you out to be criminals and bad people. They just want it to be a world where there's nobody for God to come back and get. Or maybe God is doing this himself. So it'd be nobody to come back and get. Sometimes God or certain forces might not be doing the shit themselves, but they might allow it to happen. As long as it ain't them killing the humans. I'm going to suffer greatly. And then you'll think like the amount of pain they inflict, you'll die. But they know how to make sure you don't. And then even if you do, they can bring you back just so you can suffer some more. Like me and my 2 kids are going through unjust suffering. It's not even justified. Like they try to make you so broke that you will suck dick to survive. Nobody wants to suck dick to survive. Too many jobs out here. Why would you block somebody from a job? And once they block you from so many jobs, sign up for Social Security. But more than like even if you sign up for Social Security, the day you get approved, you won't be yourself. They'll take you over so you don't get that. They don't want. I don't know if it's just me, black people, humans, my family. I don't know what it is, who their target is, but they said they always need a target. They don't respect authority, and they don't like rejection. You could just say no to something simple like, bro, let me buy your car. You say no, they'll take it. Send you to jail, and next thing you know, they driving it. All because you said no, because it's your car. Like even my car I had in 2017, I took it to they put a light pole on it. So the cops came and towed it. So I told, I was making payments. So I told the people where to go get their car. Next thing you know, I see a motherfucker in the neighborhood with that same car. So what, you took it out the impound and fixed it up? What did you do? And they purposely ride past me with that shit just to show me like, bitch, we got your car. So from the first day I got that car, you wanted it. Like it seemed like every car I had, you wanted. They want everything you have. They wanted my Michael Kors watches. That shit only $400. Y'all could do magic and make that shit appear and duplicate it. But they'll rather steal your shit. They just don't want you to have it. Even my coat I bought from BCBG. They did all this shit. Like, just cut it up like somebody had scissor hands or something. And then next thing you know, I see a bitch riding by with my coat. Unless they switched it. So they try to make it where whatever you buy, they can buy. So if I go buy an outfit or a few outfits, they'll go buy the same outfits. They will switch chargers. They will break in your house to switch your charger. Because their charger is stretched out or a cat done gnawed on it. Now they switching your charger. They broke in my house the other day. I got my mailbox key and my house key changed. I don't have no company. It's been like that for years. But for some reason, once I changed my lock, whatever's inside of my house opened the motherfucking door. Not only did they take my keys and copy it, but they stole $100. Just to give it to somebody else. So then, you know, I go around Rosemont, motherfucker, like, Frankie, you looking like a bum out here. Like, what's going on? Get on your shit. Why? So you can steal my money? Yeah. It's like the only way they can have money is to steal yours. I just never seen no shit like that. Even if they work, they think it's gangster to work and get paid more than they could work and get paid more than you get hustling. But yet they still steal yours. The whole goal is because they want you to have nothing. So then when they forced me to fuck Clyde Wiggins, that's when he like, welcome to my level, bitch. You have nothing, bro. You don't even get welfare. Why would you want somebody on your level? It's so easy to come up. They got so much energy. For some reason, they don't have energy to work. Why work when she could work and I could steal her shit? It's like it's like if they go to work, they won't be able to keep tabs on everybody. Like if they work, they're victims to get away. So they don't work. Or they just think they're gonna miss something. It could just be a conversation. But then since they not working, they don't want you to work either when they could go to work. But if they was to get a job, they won't want you to get a job. They want to be better than. But they go about it in the most fucked up way. And I believe the people that these people are taking orders from, that's doing all this shit, I don't believe that's even their leader. No. Like everybody, even humans, the government, the police, and these beings, everybody's taking orders from somebody that don't like their whole species, don't like their whole group. So they said it's the Hunger Games. This people kill these people, this people kill these people, this people kill these people, till everybody dead. Yeah. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I'm getting tired.